Hi, I'm Jeff Stokes. Welcome to Jeff's Daily Dose of Encouragement. Today I want to encourage you to stay close to God. I want to encourage you about a story or picture I got told yesterday actually when I was at church. I'm stealing someone else's thunder here, but it was a really good analogy. The story goes that a father was teaching his son about how big's God, or where is God? And he tells him to look up into the sky at the time when an aeroplane is flying past. And he points it out and says, look at that. Isn't that a big aeroplane? Yeah, that's amazing. And then a few days later, he takes him out to the airport and they do a bit of plane spotting and watch these planes coming in. And they see this big plane over there, and the boy says, wow, that's really big. What's that? It's a 747. Oh yeah, that he said that's actually the plane that was up in the sky the other day, and it looked quite big, but now look at it. Now you're standing up close to it. And of course the principle is, the closer you get to something, the bigger it looks, and the further away you are from something, the smaller it looks. It's all a matter of perspective. And what we need to get is, how close are we in relationship to God? The closer we draw nearer to God, the bigger God is to us, and the smaller the surrounding circumstances are. But the further away we are from God, the smaller God looks to us and the bigger the surrounding circumstances are. So that's my encouragement for you today, is to get close to God, because when you get close to God, then the more of God you have in your eye line, the more of God you have in your spiritual sight, the less you have of the world. And then your problems become a lot easier to deal with. I remember a prophetic word that someone shared with me years ago, and he said, and it's interesting, the analogy, it just came to mind, but the picture was of me, that I was like a pilot in a plane with the helmet on and everything, and I was just flying the plane straight. And as I flew the plane straight, there were dark clouds on the outside, but as I flew the plane straight, in other words, obeyed God and keep close to him and doing what he says, the clouds would just move out of the way for me. So that's my encouragement for you today. If you don't know the Lord Jesus Christ, if you confess with your mouth the Lord Jesus and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Your soul will be saved. For whosoever shall confess that Jesus is the Son of God, God dwells in him and he in God. And then you fill yourself with the things of God, such that your mind and your heart are so filled with God that you see him more than your circumstances. God bless you. Have a great day.